Greetings from Pakistan. I'm in Lahore at an IAF conference. Interestingly, several speakers spoke about either the millennials or the preferences of Generation Z. And I see so many young people who are taking over the businesses as the third generation or the fourth generation or even the second generation. So many of them have been educated either in Europe or in the United States or Canada outside of Pakistan.
So I am Muhammed Erkan.
I was the student.
My name is Dhanyal.
These are the young people. What are their preferences? Not as a business owner, but as a millennial, as a person who's setting the trends.
You're listening to Tukatalks, the show where fashion industry experts share real-world knowledge gained through hands-on experience.
So I am Muhammed Erkan, and I'm 26. Currently working in Pakistan, trying to establish a garment manufacturing facility in Faisalabad. When I started gathering a team, one thing I found very interesting, and that is that when you tell them that we're going to do something differently and we're going to make an impact and we're all going to grow together, they come on board, and they come on board with full force. And I see that every young person in this country looks for opportunity and looks for an opportunity where he or she can create an impact.
Wonderful.
And that has been one of the best takeaways. And this is how I think all my team is motivated. Another thing that I've been able to successfully do is create that collaborative culture where they also see that they are making a difference. I think when somebody sees that I'm helping move that needle, that results in happiness on a very personal level. Talking about my age, we have grown up in a way that we move fast.
Right.
Everything around us moves fast. And these people want to move fast in their career trajectories as well, which wasn't being provided by the industry in a way that people who've been sitting there for such long times, they're oftentimes not very open to these suggestions of these kids or young people who I'm sure don't have enough experience, and there is no substitute for experience. But they have these fresh ideas, and when you listen to them and you try to implement them, some fail, some succeed. But when you see that together, we come together and we try to implement the ideas that we have come up with as a team, there is oftentimes a great result and a lot of happiness, a lot of growth, and these people are even more driven after that because they are creating an impact where we started.
So when you see a lot of people talk about millennials or Generation Z, and how many times somebody has asked you, what are your opinions?
You know, this is actually the first time that I've been asked that what my opinion is about my own generation. And that's what it is. The people sitting at the top have these perceptions, and they are so certain in their perceptions that they don't want to listen to what young people have to say. And this is the thing that I've been trying to change. I've been listening to younger people, and I know that this is going to be the key factor in whatever impact I'm able to make or whatever growth I see in the future, for me as a person and for my company.
My name is Dhanyal, and I'm from Sialkot, and I've done fashion marketing and merchandising from Pakistan Institute of Fashion Design, and now I'm working as a marketing head in Apparel Design Research Center.
We all talk about millennials.
Yeah.
So I decided to speak to them and get it from so-called the horse's mouth, the real story. Your views on sustainability, your buying habits, your preferences, what do you think as far as your priorities are concerned from a regular retail models? What excites you as far as purchasing anything is concerned?
If we talk about our generation, sustainable has nowadays everything is sustainable these days. Everybody talks about sustainable. The fashion all over the world is sustainable, being sustained, talking about sustainable things. I think that if I am a employee somewhere, there's a time then you need to achieve to those places. So according to this position where I'm today, standing today, there's a lot I think about buying the garment. Firstly, I go for the quality. I think I can buy sustainable things, but that depends on the quality that is being provided because if you talk about sustainable, the, the first thing that comes in your mind is that it's reuse.
How long will it last?
Yeah, how long will it last for you, or how you're going to use it, or how it's going to manage till you wear something.
So what happens if somebody said, I'm going to give you what I wore last year, when you can get a little fixed for your fittings, and then you wear it for next 2 years, and then you give it on to somebody else, or you buy something from a used clothing store?
If I'm a fashion field bag, if I have a fashion field
I don't
bag,
know. I'm asking
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm
Is
telling.
it the fashion that bothers
Yeah,
you?
that
or-
fall. If I talk about myself, I'm a fashion designer as well. So the first thing that comes in my mind is that what is being given to me. If it's good for me to wear that, then obviously I'll wear it for some days or some months or some years. But that depends again on the quality being provided to me.
What's your preference?
The preferences, if you talk about preferences, I think the aesthetics, the colors that attracts me, the trends that we follow. So these things are my main preferences that I seek in the fabric.
Is price a
No,
role?
no, I don't think these days price matters a lot. If you, for if I have something that I want to buy, I go for it. I struggle it for that thing, and then I need that thing.
Wonderful.
But the targets need to be achieved.
Wonderful.
So yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Tuka Talks. Visit tukatech.com/tukatalks to join the conversation. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.